Cool out, sucker. You're in America now.
Before his sophomore season, Brady met with Harden for a private visit.
It's a rare moment when a kid will show up at my office saying, I need some support. He says, I want to be the starting quarterback at Michigan.
Nobody shot the ball well. We've already gave ourselves names in the locker room.
I'm doo-doo
MJ got a piece of his arm, no call. Robinson's furious.
You're going to have a lot of problems. Life is tough. In 1990, and John can tell you, I owed billions and billions of dollars, and it seemed like there was no end. Some people would say $9.2 billion. Nobody wants to owe that much money. I slept well, but the banks didn't. No, I'm over. The fact is, I fought, I worked, and now my company is a much bigger, stronger, more solid company than it ever was before. Much bigger than it was in the 80s. Much, much bigger than it was in the 90s. But I never gave up.
Brady was considering transferring after he lost the battle for the starting quarterback job to senior Brian Griese.
Everyone that wants to leave doesn't want to leave because they made a choice. They chose Michigan, and they want it to work. But not starting breaks your heart. And the fight is, how do you not take it personal? We recruited you, we loved you, and now you're going to go somewhere else where they're going to recruit you, they're going to love you, and it's going to be the same people, the same disposition, the same attitude, and you will have to prove yourself. Prove yourself here. Hey, your job is to fight, don't complain, don't explain. If you want to cry, if you want to whine, you come in my office, but when you walk out this office, nobody is to see you sweat. Because in this world called football, you'll have a chance to be on the field. Will you be ready?
By his junior year, Brady had won the starting job. Still, he continued to meet with Harden.
He was in the office every week. He would show up Friday before a game, every game, and sit and prepare himself mentally. Remember, we're talking about a 20-year-old guy. This guy was hungry to be the best. He was trainable, coachable, and hungry.
I mean, there was times where it just seems like days are just endless. This is never going to end. This feeling, this dark time is just never going to be over. And I think once you go through something like that, you can't help but be different. You can't help but have a better sense of who you are.
And I always want to feel like I'm the best quarterback for this team. I want to earn it every single day because I think that's what's going to be best for the team. And if you can't preach that message to your teammates and you think you're entitled to something, like you're in the wrong business and you're going to lose a lot of games. I think you got to get up and earn it every single day.
Guinness Book of Records has me down as the greatest personal financial comeback of all time. Now, I don't know what that means because I just kept working. It was the same thing.